Hey there, I'm Eugene Ramirez. It is Tuesday, October 17th, and let's start you off with a check on your travel forecast and meteorologist Lisette Gonzalez.
Thanks, Eugene. As we head into tomorrow, we'll see the potential for some scattered showers across the state of Florida due to a frontal boundary that will likely be stalling out. Highs will be in the mid to upper 80s in Miami and Tampa. However, a little bit cooler in Jacksonville with the upper 70s, low to mid 70s across the southeast. And for the mid-Atlantic, we're seeing low 70s and 69 in Boston. As we look towards the Midwest and the central U.S., 69 in Minneapolis, 70 in Chicago, upper 70s for Kansas City, St. Louis with relatively quiet weather. However, a lot of rain and wintry mix for the Pacific Northwest with 60s in Seattle and Portland, a high of 78 in L.A. and 95 in Phoenix.
Thanks, Lisette. We here at CBS 4 are committed to bringing you stories about why mentoring matters. One South Florida woman has spent the past 2 decades helping children of inmates be college-bound instead of prison-bound, influencing them at a young age and changing their lives for the better. Well, this morning we meet Tinkerbell and a young woman who has been inspired by her most of her life. CBS 4 anchor Rutabaga Shabazi reports.
The open sea has often been the setting for special moments between Sundari Harris and her mentor, Paulette Pfeiffer, a woman most know as Tinkerbell.
I feel like a mentor is someone that's there for you when you need them and inspire you and like you look up to them.
The Miami skyline hasn't always been their backdrop. They met when Sundari was just 7 years old in South Carolina. Her father had just gone to prison.
I would get sad sometimes and I'd be like, why? Like sometimes I would feel like it's my fault. It was hard.
Tinkerbell filled a void. An interpreter for international narcotics trials, she often thought about the children of the people involved in the cases she worked. In 1978, she began mentoring 12 children of inmates.
How many can I really bring home? How many can I take to the theater? How many can I take roller skating? This one is Sundari.
And she never stopped. Over the last 22 years, she's mentored 147 children. Her husband, who the kids call Grandpa Neil, spends time with them too.
It's been great. Her and Grandpa Neil are very inspirational and they've been there with us whenever at all of our graduations and everything.
Even after Tinkerbell moved to South Florida, she actually persuaded Sundari to move here too. Now 22 years old, Sundari is the first in her family to graduate college with a degree in graphic design. Tinkerbell connected her with a job at AmeriCorps, and she now serves on the advisory committee for Tinkerbell's organization, Silent Victims of Crime, representing children of prisoners.
I've learned to not be so quick to like shut other people off and try to see what you can find in common with other people.
Tinkerbell, whose parents were Holocaust survivors, thinks that is one of the most valuable lessons life has to offer.
Until I was 12 years old, I didn't know that I was a child of a Holocaust survivor. I didn't know that I had a brother who died of starvation in my mother's arms. I think a lot of it had to do with who you are with, who decides that life is okay no matter what.
Sundari dreams of staying in South Florida and opening a salon, and of course continuing to join Tinkerbell in helping more children in the midst of a scary time she knows all too well.
There's a lot of hatred everywhere in the world, but there's a lot more love.
Well, nationally, there are about 3 million children with parents in prison, many of whom, without positive reinforcement and influences, are statistically likely to continue that cycle of incarceration. For information on how you can become a mentor, visit us at cbsmiami.com/mentoringmatters. You'll find a list of organizations there that you can get involved with. Also, tell us about mentors in your life. Email us, mentoringmatters@cbs.com. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Eugene Ramirez. Remember, we're always on cbsmiami.com. Have a great day.